Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 3 Reload. Pharaoh Fiasco here. I actually did go back and do it, and I was correct. Junpei being down is what allowed us both to hit level 10, but both of them, yeah, they're gonna hit level 10 basically the next time we come here.
Yes.
What's the matter? Are you done for the day? There's nothing else to do. Let's call it quits. Alright, rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. So we're gonna have to make sure that we've got matching personas in our, because now we don't need personas to ascend Tartarus any longer. We just need them for our social links. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
My parents have been nagging me to stop staying out late at night recently. They said they don't want me to end up like those people who suddenly go crazy.
Oh.
You mean apathy syndrome? But I heard they still don't know what causes it, so what's the point of being careful?
I know, right?
That prime time to hit up the arcade or work a shift is at night too. And if I can't go to Hagakure at night anymore, then I'll miss out on the taste of happiness. Seems like some stores are open at night too. I should go check them out when I have the time. First bell is rung. Yeah, we did do a little bit of waltzing around at night previously, but we had something to get set. But from here, we're good for a while. Classes ended for today. No Junpei? Guess he's already dipped out. Let's take stock of my personas. So we need something from the Magician and something from Chariot. So we'll go to... Well, we have to hit up the town map. I probably should have done this before we left out of the place. So Polonia, Velvet Room. And this is why I didn't want to spend too much money. We pretty much had to make do with our equipment that we had on hand. Because especially, well, in Fest, on hard mode, compendium prices were just obnoxious. So let's fuse personas. Let's see what we can fuse first. Aramitama.
Is this acceptable? What do you wish?
And I don't think... Okay, Zio. We'll do Zio and Bufu.
It seems you have been blessed with some...
A new power emerges.
And now we just need something. Oh, we have to hit it twice? Okay. Thank you, sir. And then we should get one free level. Agi. Oh, a tri-element Aramitama. That works. And then we can fuse these guys away to make a Magician.
This persona.
Well, that worked out pretty well.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Sukunda.
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
Well, we won't be able to Dia any longer, but...
It's finally time.
Ooh, and that reminds me, because every time it's a new week, I think. No, today is like Wednesday. Basically, we need to max out on our SP regen items, resist distress. Alright, Chariot and Magician, that's literally all we need at the moment. Let's leave out. And both locations, so the 3 locations that we can get 2 SP regen items are... It's not here. Who wants to... It's just Kenji. Oh, this must have been yesterday then. So instead, let's hit up the town map. Well, I guess if Kenji's the only person that's available to us... I'm just gonna collect the, well, if they're here, I'll collect the SP region items and then take us to Kenji. But if they're not, yeah, it's only Friday, so I doubt they're actually gonna be here. It's a vending machine, buy something to drink. Yeah, still out of stock. Okay. So, Kenji awaits. We're even closer. We're calling him by his last name. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Hey, sup, dude? I'm gonna head out soon. How about you? It looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the magician persona Nekomata. We're gonna grow closer soon. You coming with? Then how about we go out for ramen again? I want to hear more about you too. So we'll see. I'm not expecting it to be 1-to-1, but
Man, this always hits the spot. This flavor's pretty addictive, huh?
if you say so. What else? Oh, the school store I should check. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
By the way, dude, why the hell is your dorm co-ed? Can you, like, just waltz on into Takeba-san's room and stuff?
I mean, no. And that's a secret.
Secret? Yeah, sure. The only secret is that nothing is going on between you two.
Okay, so yes, it does look like it's just a straight-up Fest remake, which is excellent.
I'm not interested in girls her age anyway. I'm more into older women. How about you?
And from here, we can say both of these give us max points. At least they did in Fest.
No way, really? Not a lot of guys out there who feel the same way. Man, you're cooler than I thought. To tell you the truth, this stays between us. I have my eye on someone.
Do you now?
This is the secret plan I was talking about. Basically, I'm just gonna ask this girl out.
Yeah, that's all. Well, I guess because they're millennials, so it was still a bad idea, but it's like it was still like in vogue, I guess. Because Kenji's not doing well. He's doing Kenji things.
But get this, she's a teacher at our school.
Yeah, bro, this doesn't sound like such a great idea.
Not like that's gonna stop me from making my move. But you gotta promise you won't tell anyone, okay?
All right.
It might look weird if a teacher and a student are having a thing, you know?
Might. Yeah, it might look weird. It might. Tomochika told me his secret plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Yeah, there's new bells and whistles, but we're living it up. The more time you spend with each of your social links, the deeper your relationships will grow. The level of intimacy you have with each person will unlock certain benefits. Depending on the rank, you will receive bonus experience when you fuse personas. Deepening your relationships with your current social links may lead to the discovery of new ones. Try to form as many as you can. And then the
Oh crap! My favorite show's about to start. See ya!
Bookworms is going to be open tomorrow. So we will absolutely be hitting them up. I parted ways with Tomochika and went back to the dorm. And I'm wondering, we should be getting a call from Elizabeth at some point.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, by the way, I saw you at the practice field earlier. Miyamoto-kun from our class is also on the track team, right? Maybe you guys will be friends. I've actually been thinking about getting involved in more things besides just archery, too. Oh wait, I guess I'm already doing that, huh? Not exactly what I meant, though. Akihiko's got something new to say. I wish I could at least get back to training for the boxing team after school. Oh, speaking of after-school activities, I heard you joined a club.
Nice one.
You better give it your best, alright? It might be hard to participate regularly, but it'll be worth it if you can find the time for it. Anything good on the news? Strange animal, the platypus. Alright, because I'm looking for something specific, but I wanted to come up on there before I can talk about it. What if talking to Elizabeth? Because there's another thing that I'm really worried about missing. The strip mall. It doesn't cost us any cashola. Because right now we need to conserve our cash for getting stuff out of the compendium. Like, I don't really know how to turn, like, I'm still in like max social link run mode, even though it's not, I'm not really gonna bother trying to do that, but I still want to hedge my bets as much as possible. Oh, check it out. Here, it may not be much, but this is my gift to you. Please accept it. She gave us 2 Twilight fragments for ranking up once?
How may I assist you?
Well, talk. No, she doesn't have anything, Alright.
How may I assist you?
Nah, she's got nothing for us to do here. But yes, all the stuff like karaoke, well, because in Fest you couldn't work any part-time jobs, so your only means of getting money was grinding like crazy in Tartarus. But grinding money in Tartarus still feels more... What are they up to? That's very public, but grinding up money in Tartarus, having enough money to last you for, it's easier to do in Tartarus than it would be trying to get that working a part-time job, especially at $2,500 a pop for the low cost of your entire nighttime slot. Yeah. We're just gonna keep it classic. Hit up our room. And then we'll get to studying. So this is basically gonna be our entire nighttime routine. Yes, sir. As long as we're diligent with it, we should hit the first thing before midterms, which is basically an important milestone. It's a new moon. 2 weeks left before nothing important happens. I can hear people talking.
By the way...
Oh, hey, you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't there a grand reopening today? Huh? A bookstore?
Yep.
Yeah, leave Iwatodai Station, go straight for a while, and it's after you cross the crosswalk. It's almost the new semester, so let's check out more shops in the city. Apparently, the bookstore at the strip mall is having a grand reopening today. I wonder what kind of books they sell there. They don't sell books, they sell social links. So we're gonna have to, oh, I don't know what the compendium prices themselves. How much, oh, Aohige's got a sale today. Oh, it is Saturday. Cool. This is way, like, this makes it way easier to remember. How much money do we have? 4,000. All right, we might need to sell some stuff off, because otherwise it could get a little dire. But we'll also check once more, because the restock day is either Saturday, which is less likely, Sunday, which is highly likely, or Monday, which would be horrible. So up we go. And see what we got. Okay, so restock days are very likely to be Sunday. But forget all that. The used bookstore, Bookworms. Should I enter the store? Considering they have the social link icon already above their thingamabob, yeah.
Welcome. What would you like to order? Our special today is fresh mackerel.
As you might suspect, we don't serve sushi here.
Well, you guys might want to branch out.
Oh, you're a student, aren't you? Then you must be from Gekkoukan High, right?
So this place is definitely, well, obviously it's gotten a makeover, but you can actually see, like, you can almost see titles on the shelves, or maybe you can read those if you know Japanese.
That means you probably know about the persimmon tree there, don't you?
We have seen it, yes. Persimmon tree?
Do you think I'm making this up? I assure you, it's real. At Gekkoukan High, there's an open courtyard area. The tree grows beside a walkway there.
You know, it's nice because in Fest, you have to walk there. There's no, like, you can only fast travel from the classroom by talking to a random student. Does this elderly couple have some kind of connection to it?
Please excuse my husband. Just consider it the ramblings of an old man.
Well, there is a persimmon tree, but it's not really anything to do with anything at the moment, I guess.
Don't you worry your little head, okay?
After saying goodbye to the old couple, I decided to leave the bookstore. But I can understand, because if you don't know, like, if you're playing this game blind, you might, don't tell me, that used up our evening? Oh, I was about to say, because if you don't know what to do, you might just be like, huh, that's interesting. I wonder why they won't keep talking to me. So we need will the corridor take us right there? It'd be cool if it did. That's the only thing. Yeah. A small tree is growing here. Could this be the persimmon tree the old couple at the bookstore were talking about? There's a fallen leaf under the tree. I obtained a persimmon leaf. I gotta say, I'm enjoying the 2024 creature comforts. Maybe I should show this leaf to the old couple at the bookstore. We should show them that, in fact. Let's do that right now. Oh! Okay, I see. The card icon, meaning there's a social link that's available to hang out with here, and Gekkoukan's is empty because Kaz and Kenji, neither of them want to hang out right now. I'm understanding all the new stuff slowly but surely. Alright, we got them what they're after. Since I have a persimmon leaf, I might have more to talk about with the elderly couple. Should I show them the persimmon leaf? And then
Welcome to Bookworms.
this will change up what we have to do tomorrow. We're gonna have to get some more money.
How many guests? Smoking or non-smoking?
I like his sense of humor.
That leaf that's in your hand. Oh, do you mean to tell me this is a leaf from that persimmon tree? It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. Oh, wait, so you aren't here to buy books? Did you come visit just to show this to us?
We're an incredibly thoughtful young man. That's right.
I knew it. I knew right from the start that you were a kind young man. I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now, but I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs will make it that far.
I wonder if because I never thought about it before, but would the faculty just let them go in? I mean, they're very obviously at least septuagenarians, so it's not like they'd be doing any harm.
That wasn't meant to be a pun. You know, stumpy. Tree stump, get it?
We do indeed get it.
Yes, yes. You're very clever, dear.
Let me introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm Bunkichi. If you don't mind, would you tell us your name?
We don't mind at all.
Yes, a good name. As good as mine.
I think, like, because they're so much older than we are, that's why instead of San, I feel Ikutsuki calls us Kun because of the age difference, so he can address us that way. And with such a massive age difference, we're Chan to them. They will probably call Ikutsuki, well, because Ikutsuki is a grown man rather than a child. They might still call him Ikutsuki-chan, though. They seem to have taken a liking to me after talking about the persimmon tree. I've become acquainted with Bunkichi-san and Mitsuko-san, the elderly couple. Wow! Another thing, it's all the tiny details, because of course a Japanese kid would not be calling elderly people just by their first name. But still, the distance is so distant. And now, our fourth social link.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hierophant Arcana.
I've heard that word pronounced so many ways. I pronounce it Hierophant, and that's how I'm gonna stay pronouncing it. But Bunkichi and Mitsuko are a very important social link, especially early on in the game, because your school
We're open every day except Monday.
Right, because your school social links, there's a bunch of things that can cause them to be unavailable, but Bunkichi and Mitsuko are basically always available, so you can maximize your time socializing by having them to fill in the gaps.
Come visit us whenever you're free.
Provided you have a Hierophant Arcana, which we're gonna need to acquire now. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. After school, evening.
I see you're back.
It seems like you're doing a good job exploring Tartarus. Yeah, he probably says something completely different if we haven't even gone, but there's nothing else left to explore. Just remember, you're the only ones who'd be able to do anything if something happened. Until I finish recovering, I'll be counting on you. You can count on us. Oh. Mitsuru Kirijo. So, I've been expecting for something to happen, but we'll see if it gets relayed this way instead of the other way. I'll be in the command room today. If you want to come, go to Tartarus, come and let me know. I'll be able to join you as well. Looks like Mitsuru wasn't in the lounge. Should I go look for her? Okay. Let's head to where Mitsuru is. Detection ability is crucial for exploring Tartarus efficiently. I've been training my own such ability, but it will take more work still before I am fully competent. Yeah. I feel like... Ooh, I want to do that.
All right.
Because the dorm, like, these capabilities, they have to have learned it at some point, somewhere. Ooh, cool. Yeah. Fast traveling all over the place. Not the greatest move ever. Oh, they are here. Okay.
By the way,
He's wearing his hat backwards. Did you hear? The used bookstore at the Iwatodai strip mall just reopened. Usually you can find the rarest of rare manga buried somewhere at those kind of shops. Maybe I should go check it out. I'm actually pretty good at digging up treasure.
Jeez.
Go for it, but try not to clown around there too much, alright? We're really not getting Stupe Ace effective. They took it away from us. Kirijo-senpai should be in the command room. She said she was gonna do some training. Oh, but she also said we can still go to Tartarus tonight, if you want. Yeah, see, it's the same thing, except you have no idea where she's at. So you basically just have to run around the place until you find her. And they say it'll still be some time before my injuries fully heal. Well, I hope I can get back to fighting sooner rather than later. Guess we'll see. I do kind of want to... Like, I'm sure I've got stuff I can sell. The best use of our time at the moment is absolutely studying. At least until we hit that first knowledge... Yeah. Once we hit that first knowledge step, I might consider something else. No. Well, Sunday, restock day. Oh. I've got a text message. Receiving invites on days off. Some of your social links might invite you to hang out on days when you don't have school. Spending time with friends will give you a chance to build your relationships. Saying yes to an invitation will automatically fill your schedule for that afternoon, and your free time will be dedicated to that hangout. If someone sends you an invite message, you don't need to respond immediately. However, the hangout will no longer be available if you don't respond the day you receive the invitation. Oh, that's cool! So what would happen in Fest is that you would get a call on a random night, and then you either said yes or you rejected them then and there. But if we're able to run around and do stuff before accepting the invite, that's awesome. Since we've got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the magician persona Nekomata. Should I take him up on that? Let's not now him. Because there's another thing I want to happen. Early morning, daytime. There's no school today. There's nothing good on. Okay, I guess not just yet then, I guess. So let's see what our friendly friends are up to. Is there another male? Bunkichi, they got last names. You never find out their last names in Fest. Aoi-chan, how do you do? Come swing by the store sometime to say hello, okay? Best regards. Bunchiki Kitamura. Looks like the elderly couple wants to see me. I feel like I might grow closer to the elderly couple soon. Should I go to Bookworms? Nah. Because Bookworms, we can hang out with them basically anytime. But I'm gonna do my restocks really quickly, and then we're gonna head to the Velvet Room. So give me 1 second to hit those places up, and then we'll go back to the Velvet Room, like I just said. Oh, before I do that though, I want to chat with the everybody here. Yeah, I think it's just the our senpai right now.
Yes? What is
Generally speaking, you may do whatever you like on your days off. You can stay in and study or go out and enjoy yourself. It's up to you. What do you do on days off?
I suppose.
More often than not, I'll be in the dorm. I tend to feel more at ease keeping to my books rather than gallivanting outdoors. What's up? Are you going out? What about you?
I think.
No, I'm being well behaved today. I can't do much with my injury, but I don't have anything in particular to take care of anyway. Alright. They can go ahead and sit on their butts if they like. Not us, though. So, really? Okay, so this cements it. Anytime and every time we rank up in a social link, Elizabeth will give us Twilight Fragments. 1.
Looking forward to it. How may I
But
assist
still,
you?
any is good. Now, here's gonna be our big problem.
This is your progress so far.
Hierophant. Okay, the money.
Browse to your heart's content.
Ooh. I don't... Well, we obviously don't have enough money to start fusing.
We look.
So what we're gonna have to do, and I have no idea what's gonna make the first, if it follows Fess, then the very first Hierophant persona we can make is gonna be Omoikane. But I don't know what to fuse to make Omoikane. I'm pretty sure I've got to give up my Nekomata. If I want to say it's Nekomata and Angel. But if we fuse away Nekomata, we have to rebuy it. Oh.
Got everything you need? Hey.
I guess we have to sell stuff to Kurosawa. So let's go ahead and do that.
You made it.
Yes, sell item.
Bring.
Oh, that's what these are
How many are you
for.
selling? You're handing that
Well, that's
over?
good.
Sure. How many? You're handing that over? You're handing... Alright. I'll take that.
Could sell for a low price. Okay. So we can just get rid of these for the cash.
How many are you selling? Sure. Alright.
Well, that's nice.
You're alright. How many? You're sure.
Even though they kinda suck.
Sure. Alright. How many?
But it's better than
How many are you selling? Sure. How many are
being
you selling?
broke and having to
Alright.
sell our friggin' possessions. Short sword. Well, we can't do
How many
anything
are
with
you
this
selling? You're
anymore.
handing that- Sure. It's a deal.
Plain shirt. Also something we can no longer do anything with. Brown loafers. Yeah, let's get rid of these two.
It's a deal. You finished?
We literally have nothing else to sell. Now, there is a bad situation we could get ourselves into where we pick the wrong personas and thus do not have what we need in order to walk out of here with a Magician, Hierophant, and Chariot persona. So we gotta save so I can make sure that we can undo my mistakes. Alright, so let's
Please take a look.
go with my gut and say that it's Angel that we need.
May it be your inner strength.
So fusion,
Please
dyad
choose
fusion,
the personas
Hierophant.
you would like
Yep.
to fuse.
Thank you, muscle memory, or I guess just memory. And then we'll get
This would be a wise
Nekomata
choice.
out.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Ziodia. We'll do Rakunda and Agi.
Seems you have been blessed with some... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Golden. So the fusion chart itself is also the same, but I'm not, this is just because it's really early game stuff. Like, I've probably done this fusion 1,000,000 times. Well, at the very least, I've done it 10 times. Or 9 times? Yeah, at the very least 9 times. 6? Well, whatever. Summon.
Please take a look.
Now we can go ahead and just get it right back out.
Is this acceptable?
It is.
Be your inner strength. Very well.
Alright.
We look.
And these are all the personas that we're going to need. You know? We had Orpheus and Apsaris, but there was no mention of fusion spells. That makes me curious. Yukari.
Hey there.
Oh, what a coincidence. Are you here to shop too, Shirotsky-kun? I'm just wandering around.
Yeah.
It's always a good idea to get more familiar with the city. But now, let's go ahead and accept Kenji's hangout. Because we'll have plenty of time during exams and stuff like that to do stuff with Bunkichi and Mitsuko. Yeah, let's meet with Tomochika. I should reply to him.
Oops, my bad.
Hey, sorry to ask you to hang out all of a sudden. The rest of my family's out today. Kinda didn't want to eat all by my lonesome, you know? That's when I remembered you eating ramen like it was your favorite thing ever. Great minds, yo. I don't trust guys that don't enjoy their food. I mean, it's one thing if the food's really nasty. Then there's those guys that pretend it's good even if they don't like it. Can't trust them either.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, are you picky about your food? Let's say... Let's say not at all.
For real?
Yikes, you serious? You must be overly forgiving. That was wrong. I just can't stand some stuff personally. Like vegetables. They're pretty much just leaves. I'm not a bug, you know. Tomochika sighs. I feel like we didn't get any closer today.
Anyway.
I'm not sure if I should let it rock or redo it. Well, this wasn't gonna be perfect, but getting stuff wrong still feels bad. Well, now I know what your taste in food is like. Next up, what type of girl do you like? You into the cute type or the sexy model type? Long hair or short? After Tomochika's interrogation, I decided to return to the dorm. A waste of a daytime slot, kinda. Oh well.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Ooh, everybody's got something new to say.
Oh, right.
Let me tell you something. In both boxing and actual combat, speed is key. Whether you're landing an attack or evading one, you won't succeed if you can't move quickly. Fair? Is something the matter?
That reminds me.
A piece of advice for fighting in Tartarus. To get the upper hand in combat, I suggest attacking shadows from their blind spot. You will have the advantage if you can launch a preemptive strike without being noticed. Try to utilize this technique often. Sounds good to me.
By the way,
Hey, Shirotsky-kun, have you picked up any supplies like medicine and stuff? You probably know this, but I'll tell you just in case. Shops aren't open during the dark hour. So you should get whatever you might need before the dark hour. We don't want someone to get injured in Tartarus and not be able to do anything about it, you know?
By the way,
Apparently my persona is supposed to be real strong against fire. Call the fire department because I'm burning with passion, baby. Anyway, you can leave the strong enemies to me. I can take the heat. Sure, Junpei. In you, we trust. Trying to think if there's anything I need to have set before we study for tonight, but I do not believe so. Man, I'm gonna spend my time studying. Yeah, I think, depending on how I feel, because I wasn't going to redo the fight to get Junpei his level, and I ended up doing that. I might go back and make the right choice for Kenji, because like even if I were playing this game blind, I would still do that. Well, I mean, I am playing it blind. Even if I were playing this game without recording it, I would still be doing that. I can hear people talking.
good morning.
I always feel super sleepy waking up on Mondays. This is also new. So they really expanded because you, like, in Fest, you must have eavesdropped on like 200 conversations at the front gate. But they were like, let's change it up a little bit. A tad. Just the teeniest bit. And there's another special morning assembly today? Didn't we just have one last week?
By the way,
Remember how Kirijo-senpai gave that great speech last week? Apparently that got the principal really fired up and now he wants to make a follow-up speech.
excuse me?
Seriously? The heck? Why do we have to suffer just because he wants to stroke his ego? So in that case,
We'll now begin this morning's assembly.
yeah.
First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
Hooray! Bro's ambling.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
Judging from what the girls were saying this morning, I doubt it.
It's me. He shouldn't even know about the shadows or anything. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
He's not exactly known for his brevity.
Which means we're in for a treat.
Today, I'd like to tell you about my vision for this school year.
This guy.
As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately. It is my firm belief that none of you are involved. However, the uncertainties of high school life are many, and overcoming this will require constant effort. You must dig down deep inside, but don't worry so much that you lose touch with reality.
This is sounding fairly familiar if you ask me.
As they say, everything in moderation. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
The principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Kirijo-senpai's speech?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, you're right. I guess he doesn't want to be outdone by a teenager? Can't really blame him, but still.
Yeah, it comes across as really petty. How are you gonna outshine somebody by stealing all the work they did? Oh, what's up?
Do you have a minute?
We have several.
I'm sorry, but I'll need some of your time after school. I have a special request for you.
Why me?
I apologize if I'm being abrupt, but I couldn't think of a better person to ask.
Oh, well, that's some high praise.
I'll tell you more about it after school. Until then.
And so we can't say no.
Let's begin.
That's what Miss Miyahara sounds like? Alright, let's review quadratic functions. You all remember those, don't you? Sometimes a graph will be a parabola, or sometimes a hyperbola. Well, they're certainly beautiful curves, but they can't measure up to parabolic and hyperbolic spirals. These are algebraic spirals. Look, aren't they magnificent?
So, after that...
Now then, let's see if you can answer this from a mathematical point of view, Yori-kun. Which of the following is not an algebraic spiral? C, maybe? It's because C is not constant. Hold up! How the heck am I supposed to know something like that? Owie, do you know which one's not an algebraic spiral or whatever? C?
Oh, too bad.
Whoops. Too bad. The correct answer is A. This is a logarithmic spiral. When the golden ratio is the growth factor, it's called a golden spiral. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go back and get answers that I missed wrong. That feels a little much. So, alright, we're just gonna have to let it all rock then. Just as the name implies, you can graph an algebraic spiral using an algebraic equation. B is the Archimedean spiral, C is a parabolic spiral, and D is a litus, all of which are algebraic spirals. However, A, the logarithmic spiral, is not considered an algebraic spiral. It is a common spiral found in nature, such as on nautilus shells and sunflower seeds. Oh. Now that she mentions it, no matter how far you scale in or out, the shape remains roughly the same. This is called self-similarity.
Isn't that...
Huh. Actually, doesn't it kind of look like Tartarus? Who the heck even made that place? I gave him the wrong answer. Yeah. No bonus for us.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh no, we're not doing anything.
To make a long story short, I'd like you to join student council.
Okay, so this is the same as well then. At this point I'm kind of figuring, but it is still nice to see. Sounds like a lot of work.
We meet regularly, but I don't expect you to participate every time.
Then what's the point?
Just come to the student council room when you can.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. All I want is for you to be a member. Being president is very time-consuming. I'd like to have an ally to support me in the event of an emergency.
Alright, we'll be your stooge.
An ally meaning someone who understands my situation. You know what it means to be a leader, so I'm asking you.
Alright, us and not Akihiko. Maybe she knows that Akihiko's not really cut out for that sort of thing. Alright, I'll do it.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. And I've already filed and approved your student council membership on your behalf.
So you would have been in a real bind if we said no, huh?
But you'll have to go to the faculty office on your own to sign everything.
Seems like in order to join the student council, I have to go find Miss Toriyumi. I need to tell her that I'm going to join student council.
I'm sorry for making arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Once you're ready, come to the student council room. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay, so now we can just warp to the, Mitsuru has left the classroom. It seems I can join the student council if I submit some paperwork at the faculty office. I should head to the faculty's office when I have some free time. We have some free time now. Okay, track practice. Yeah, Kaz definitely seems like an all-caps sort of dude. Faculty office hallway. Go ahead, give her the good news. And then I guess we'll hang out with Kaz. Oh no, we won't be able to do that today.
What can I do for you?
It's about student council.
Ah, yes. Kirito-san filled me in.
Oh, San?
All we need is your signature, so read through this and sign here. All right, looks good. You can leave the rest to me. Good luck in student council.
Thank you. You now have access to the student council room. We should probably go, because all we'd have to do is just... Because the persona that we're going to need for that, we'd just be able to buy outright. So 2F classroom hallway. It's the student council room. I got permission to join the student council. Maybe I should introduce myself. Let's answer.
All right, everyone. This is who I've been talking to you about. He'll be joining us in student council starting today.
Ah, so he's the one. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee.
Yeah, he looks the part.
I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer.
Huh, is that?
I'm a first year, and, I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me.
No, I don't recognize that voice. Nice to meet you. Not impressed?
You must be quite talented to be handpicked by the president herself.
You jelly?
I look forward to working with you.
I think I made a good impression on Odagiri. I joined the student council and got to know the members. I hope I get along with everyone here. There it is.
I am thou. established a new bond.
Though it's kind of interesting that we got heated.
Our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Emperor Arcana.
We basically walked in, he was like, huh, alright. And now we've got a social link. I'll take it though. Rank 1.
It's getting late. Introductions will be enough for today. What we want from you is to assist us as necessary. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you wish. Your time is your own after school, but try to remember the student council every now and then.
At least 9 more times.
We meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but we don't meet on days before tests. Thanks for coming today.
No problem. I parted ways with the student council members and went back to the dorm. So with that said, I'm probably gonna be hurting real bad. I probably should be walking around more and getting more Twilight fragments, but we're living life on the edge. Alright, I heard you might be joining the student council? Kirijo-senpai, you sure you want to let a slacker like this guy join? I'm not forcing him, but if you're concerned about his work ethic, would you rather join yourself? Oh, I'll pass, but thanks for the offer.
That reminds me.
So, I heard Mitsuru asked you to join student council. Sorry if it feels like you're being forced to, but I'm sure she could really use your help. Well, anyway, it's ultimately up to you, so give it some thought. Student council, huh? Well, as exciting as that sounds, I think I'll pass. As president of the student council, I'm really quite busy. In fact, it's quite rare that I have any time to rest.
Greatly appreciated.
I won't require your help constantly, but stop by the student council room when you have time. I look forward to your contributions. So, do you have some good stuff? Exchange rate. And lastly, I don't think I really have time for student council. I'm busy enough with archery, studying, and fighting shadows. It's already kind of a lot. And I mean, Kirijo-senpai is just... Actually, it's nothing. Never mind. Go out and look for Twilight fragments or study. I think the answer is clear if I'm not knocking my setup over. There we go. So far, so good. There's no downsides to this at all. But I guess because the worst possible outcome is that because now you can't mess up or anything like that, or you can't get saddled with tired status, it takes more points for academics to get to those same levels.
Good morning.
Have you gotten acclimated to our school yet? Sure have.
That's...
I see. Your ability to adapt to a new environment is impressive. By the way, if you ever need me for anything, most times you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be present if there's business I must attend to. If I'm not at the dorm at night, then you'll have to put off any exploration for another day. Now this is an interesting change. I wonder if it's because the situation is so incredibly rare. Or maybe, no, it's because there's really no alternative. Because in Fest, she says if neither myself nor Akihiko is at the dorm, then we'll have to put off, then we can't explore that night. But I don't remember there ever being a situation where Mitsuru was there, or Mitsuru's not there and Akihiko is. Because in that instance, there's nobody to actually provide ground support. So her mentioning Akihiko as if he's a factor here doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, come to think. Huh. I hope you understand. wonder. But yeah, there's never a point where Akihiko provides support, so it doesn't matter. If she's not there, then that's the only thing that really factors in. So today we've got both Kenji and Kaz. We're going to do Kazushi.
Heading to practice?
Aramitama. Yeah.
Alright.
Today, let's see what you're made of. But don't overdo it, alright?
My side is killing me. I might have overdone it a bit.
I'm no athlete, but dealing with stitches is probably one of the first things you learn. Don't put... No. Toughen up.
Easy for you to say. But honestly, you're probably onto something.
Yep. That's what you gotta... you gotta give him bad advice.
How about you? You okay? You've really been pushing it. You don't even look tired. What kind of training regimens do you have?
A special secret one. A very special routine.
I figured as much. Else I wouldn't be dying over here. You're pretty crazy. Kinda sucks. You totally destroyed me.
There's always next time, Kaz.
I knew the standards were high around here, but I never thought someone so good would be right in front of me. Okay, I've made up my mind.
He really is outmatched because going to Tartarus definitely does toughen us up pretty quickly.
Listen up. I'm gonna make you eat my dust.
Looks like Miyamoto sees me as a rival. I feel we're becoming closer. Now rank 2. Excellent.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get so worked up. Let's get go. Ah!
Jeez, that wasn't an aside. Come on, hurry up.
I think I might have twisted my knee. Forget it. Let's go.
Actually, I think we should have asked him what's wrong for that other one. I parted ways with Miyamoto and went back to the dorm. There it is. Okay, I was worried for a second. It's Yuko, the team manager. Should I say hello? I think I will.
Oh, it's you. What's up?
Want to walk home together?
Okay, sure. Why don't we stop somewhere along the way?
And so this,
It's tough being a team manager. You really don't get any respect.
might start eating to our funds a little bit.
And the guys on the team all act like little kids. Where's my towel? Can you wash this for me? I'm not their mother, you know. At least I don't have to worry about gaining weight since I'm always running around taking care of them. How about you? Are you enjoying track and field?
Quite a bit, especially since apparently we're super good at it. It's fun.
Oh yeah? That's good to hear. Thought it might be boring for you, since you're so much better than everyone else.
Story of our life.
I can tell just by looking. It's like you've got your own style, and you don't waste much energy. Well, if you have any questions, just ask Kaz. You know, Kazushi. You guys are in the same class, so I'm sure he'd be willing to help you. You can ask me too if you want, since I'm the manager.
At the very least, we're going to be doing that 9 more times. Yuko seems to be looking out for me. I feel like the two of us have gotten a little closer. So this one, I'm not super certain on. I think...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Who do I have to fish out for this one?
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest. to create a persona of the Strength Arcana.
Okay. Team manager, rank 1.
Oh, I've got to run. There's a show I want to catch. See you at school.
After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. So from here, probably going to need to head back to the Velvet Room, because now we need an Emperor and a Strength Arcana.
Welcome back.
By the way, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow earlier this month, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. So that takes care of everything that was damaged. Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage.
No.
Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Speaking of internet, you play any online games, dude? So this, I'm very curious as to how they'll handle it. With how faithful everything's been so far, we'll see. Definitely.
Yo.
Nice! I got just the thing then. Here, you gotta check this one out. It's called Innocent Sin Online. I used to be totally addicted to it, but I got kinda burned out. Maybe you'll get a kick out of it. And it's kind of funny, because this was a super duper obscure reference when the game originally released. And for the brand new masses of people playing the game now, it's still a super duper obscure reference. Funny how that works, and it's all Atlas's fault. Part-time position open. We've never even been to Chagall. How do they have our number? Jam bumper to bumper, May 3rd.
Hello.
How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Really good.
Fantastic.
Excellent. Then continue the good work. Oh? Tons of people are all playing the same game together. And it's online, right? I imagine that makes it even harder to know who you're playing. I guess not knowing your enemies makes it easier in some respects.
I think.
As for me, I prefer to look my opponent straight in the face before we compete. Yeah, you would, Akihiko. Notice how there's not been a single mention of protein? Akihiko got so messed up in a lot of the side games. It's really one of my least favorite aspects of it, but there's only so much you can do to characterize 19 different people. Online games. Well, some casual recreation is fine, but try not to get carried away. If it should devolve into an unhealthy obsession, need I say the rest? She'll go ahead and squash that right quick.
Oh yeah!
I'm so glad we can start using the internet again. I've been meaning to check out the new summer clothes that are coming out now. I guess I could just look at magazines, but it's quicker to just check online. Plus, it's free.
Oh yeah.
I hear lots of gamers love Innocent Sin Online. We've got some diehards, definitely, but it's not as popular as it should be. Well, since tomorrow's a holiday, you should play it, dude. Oh, we only have... Yeah, so we need... Emperor, Strength. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a little, tight. But we can hold off on that until we know for sure. Like, I don't want to put in the resources and then have it turn out that there's not actually any time to do the thing. So we're definitely better off just waiting it out. See what we need to see. Still a slacker. We'll get there eventually. And now it's Golden Week. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Come to think of it, I should be able to connect to the internet now. I could try playing the game that Junpei gave me. Might as well. More bonus experience can only ever be a good thing. Playing the online game, you can now use the computer in your room to play Innocent Sin Online. Playing the game will take up time, but you might meet new people. That might is very interesting because of the social link icon now hovering above our laptop. Should I spend time at my desk until nighttime? Not yet. Bunkichi. It'll be alright. Plus it's only Wednesday, so there's no refresh. I think I'll spend the day playing games online. Oh. Autumn, the year 1990X. Oh, okay. So now you can see the screen, because in Japanese this was like Devil Busters Online. And that definitely looks more Devil Bustery than Innocent Sinny. I have one new message. From Phil. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe to be true. When we accept that fact, our world becomes as real as any other. Reality is but a reflection of our own thoughts and expectations. But what if we were merely reflections in someone else's mirror? Are you prepared to look through that mirror to discover the truth? I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I don't see any other players. A girl in red approaches me. Oh! Okay, yeah. So she's dressed up as the heroine from SMT1. So that is not... I guess she does look close-ish enough to Maya if you squint. Sup? ASL? Oh, wait, are you a nub? You are, huh? Do people still... Because, I mean, this was... Do people still ask people ASL? Not really anymore, huh? Imagine trying to drop into somebody's Discord and then asking them their age, sex, location. You'd probably be banned pretty quickly. Oh, maybe, but okay. Admittedly, I don't play, I'm not huge into online games. After my RuneScape phase like 20 years ago, I was pretty much done with all that stuff. I just don't like the time investment, and the infinite grind isn't fun for me. So maybe they still do that in World of Warcraft and stuff like that, but I wouldn't know anything about that. So, oh wow, you haven't even finished making your care yet. I guess the new default skin thing was for real. I got this cool outfit in the packs too. That's new. Okay, she never said that in Fest. Not like I brought in many new people. This is kind of a dead MMO these days. Welcome to the game. Cool to see you around. It's not popular anymore? Sorry, I got kinda OOC there. We're supposed to be our alternate selves, right? Yeah. So, what are you gonna call your care? All I see is no data. Okay, that all I see is no data thing is new too. She didn't say that previously. Hey, I got a good name for you. How about Tatsuya? Yeah, that's perfect, IMO. I'll change mine to Maya, Kay. Have a little deja vu? That's clever. Oh, really? I'm impressed. I didn't think that many people played that. Okay, yes, I have. I've beaten Innocent Sin, the PSP version, twice. And I actually own a PSX copy of both Revelations Persona and Eternal Punishment. And I've beaten Eternal Punishment once, and it was just the PSX version. That was a very good semester off. Well, if you see any jokers, be sure to rescue me, Kay? Anyway, I'm usually idling here on my days off. So if you're bored, maybe we can level together. It sucks to be lonely. I've become acquainted with a player who goes by the name Maya. Oh, and Maya's on the screen. I didn't realize that. But it's kind of cool because the screen is like a mock-up of how it would be in the old SMT games. With a PNG just hanging out, well, it'd be a sprite.
Have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hermit Arcana.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a PNG, it would be a sprite of the character. I can't, like, I've liked the old Persona games, but I don't really have a stomach for the old SMT games. Those are a bit too old school for me. Sorry, gotta go. Remember, let's think positive. Try us though. Maya's player signs off. I decided to log out as well. There's probably a really high-res version of that screenshot. I'd really like to see it. Though, honestly, it's probably just a scaled, it's probably just the actual heroine PNG on the screen. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, you can use that computer over there whenever you want, by the way. Okay, this is the new, because you cannot interact with this computer at all. You can put whatever software you want onto it too. Oh, but don't play online games on it. It'd suck if someone else accidentally used your account. Using the shared computer, you can use the shared computer in the first floor lounge for research or to run purchased software. All software is single-use only and can be purchased from Manga Star Net Cafe. Like many activities, using the computer will take up a portion of your day. So this is completely 100% new, but single-use software? That's an insane business model. That's Apple type stuff. But that's like Apple's wet dream. Software you can only run one time before you have to buy more.
Seriously?
Man, no one's back yet. Don't we have school tomorrow? Well, I guess that means Tartarus is a no-go. No, we're going.
Nah.
You serious? I wouldn't if I were you. Besides, it'd be just you and me there. You know. I don't know if he says that in Fez. Maybe I just never picked that before. Besides, it'd just be you and me there. You know, like, bro. Okay. 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 You know, like Brokeback Tartarus. Okay. Whew. Come on, let's be good kids and stay in tonight. Okay. Okay. Let's now that we have use of the shared computer, let's go to the thing. Let's try to get some of this single-use software. See what out there is so great and so in demand that they can sell it one time and know that you'll be back. That sounds like an extremely bad idea. So, kind of like Adobe software, which I am in possession of. It's definitely not single use, that's for sure. Alright.
Welcome.
The software programs on our computers are available for sale at the counter. MangaStar Net Cafe. MangaStar Net Cafe is a vendor of PC software. You can run purchase software on the computer in the first floor dormitory lounge. Let me know when you've decided on what you want. Lessons in etiquette. Oh, we can use these to level up our things. Virtual diet. A beautiful body. Learning English? Adults need courage to play this. Strengthen our muscles. Well, I guess we need the Umiyushi fan book. So now we can do the thing at Umiyushi at least. But we're not gonna hit up any part-time anything. No, our night belongs to studying. Though there's also, because you're supposed to study, at least in the first one, you're supposed to study sometimes, and then you're supposed to go super duper broke at karaoke other times. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's gotta be in the original game too, because that reference is that movie is 15 years old, so I guess I just never picked that option before. Wait, what's all this? Oh, eavesdropping.
Hey, listen!
I spent my entire day off at the Net Cafe. You can play computer games there, so I ended up trying a bunch of different ones.
Seriously?
I knew that they sell computer software there, but I didn't realize you could use them in the private booths too. It's always so packed there though, so I never feel like going. Yeah, it was super crowded yesterday too. It was a miracle I managed to get my own booth. Next time I'll just buy the game. It's probably more relaxing to play it at home anyways. So we could do that, but we don't really have the cash to spare like that at the moment.
Alright.
This friggin' guy. Bane of my existence. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Him and his Kabbalah. I'm at a gala, and I'll be teaching, let's call it integrative learning. My goal is to ease some of the stress you suffer as students, of which I assume there is plenty. Think of it as psychotherapy through magic. Yes, that's right. Quiet down, no talking. Silence, I say! Are you surprised to hear me bring magic up? Well, this study was very recently published, so it's not well known just yet. But those who believe will be saved. In other words, the placebo effect is hard at work. That means, believe your studies are paying off, and eventually they will. Alright then, let me get on with our first lecture. The basics of magic. Who can use magic, and who cannot? That seems like a reasonable enough starting point. 1 second. One cut later, we're back. Some of you may think magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks, raining vengeance on your enemies. Well, if those are the first wishes that run through your mind when it comes to magic, then I'll tell you now, you'll never master the craft. This is true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will be either powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more vital facet to learning magic, and that is the master. Practitioners should always aspire to become as knowledgeable as their predecessors, especially if they intend to study high-level magic. But without a master's careful instruction, learning the craft becomes wholly impossible. Once you've begun your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you ever lose the ability to distinguish between the two, then you'll be headed straight for disaster. That's what makes the guidance of a master absolutely vital. With all that out of the way, I'll move on to meditation, one of the standards in magical training. I feel like there's an obvious parallel to be drawn between C's and what he's talking about, but on the surface, just a lot. Now, I've got some handouts here for you. We're definitely staying awake.
Well then.
Well, looks like that's our time. If you think you might be interested in the practice, try meditating on the course of your day while lying in bed tonight. In vivid detail, recall each event taking place in reverse, sort of like traveling back through time in your mind. If you ever reach the point where you can do it flawlessly, you may just have what it takes to become a good magician. Alright, that's it for today. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Give us the rank up! Finally! We still probably need to mash on that. So with class over for today, who wants to hang out? Just Kenji. Oh! They both want to hang out. Okay. Let's go for... It's only Thursday. Oh, and there's a little display at the bottom to tell you what rank you're currently at.
What's up?
Oh, Shirotsky. I was just thinking. I bet Takeba-san has some pretty high standards, huh? You'd probably have to be a real Prince Charming if you want to get her attention. Well, not like it matters to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. By the way, you heading out? I got nothing to do today. Again. And it looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. I will say, that was one of the more interesting things about Persona 3 Portable, because for all the things that it got wrong, it definitely did take the aspect of the female protagonist and do a lot with it by remixing a lot of this stuff. Because obviously you don't have to be Prince Charming to impress Yukari if you're just hanging out with her and you're also a girl. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the magician persona Nekomata. So yes, let's spend some time with him. Ooh, lucky me. Let's go somewhere then. That said, it's gotta be you know where. He wants to go to Hagaku today, obviously. Yep. Oh! That picture definitely wasn't on the wall. Actually, we never saw from this angle, I don't think. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
Man, I'm so sick of this, dude.
What, life?
Life? Dude, you watch too much reality TV.
Oh, I guess we haven't been hitting the maximum previously.
But I guess, yeah, you could say I'm sick of life. I mean, I get up, go to school, sit through lame-ass lectures, eat, watch TV, and go to bed. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend, right now.
Alright, best of luck to you. Good luck.
What a cool thing to say. Soon, I'll have a girlfriend and be just as cool as you.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on my secret plan. I told you about the teacher, right? I'm gonna ask her out and get her to fall in love with me.
If you think that's a good idea, I'm really not sure if this secret plan was super thought through.
Her name is Miss Kano. You heard of her? She teaches third-year ethics. We get along pretty well.
I wonder how he would have even... I think this is another thing that Portable might have bridged the gap on. Because the only way that, the only thing that really makes sense for Kenji and Miss Kano to have had any one-on-one time is if he was like, if he went to volleyball practice or tennis practice to bother Rio and then talk to her there. That's the only way I can think of them ever having come into contact before now.
She's not mainstream beautiful, but she's really pretty. She's got these cute little eyes, a sexy body.
They changed because Kenji describes her body that way in the Fez. She's I don't know if he says anything about her eyes, but he says she's got a cute little body.
Don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows.
Tomochika told me about his plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. So now we're getting plenty of EXP.
Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's cook up a plan of attack.
I think at 3, you get 2 levels instantly when you fuse up a lower level magician persona. Basically, anything magician we could make right now will get 2 levels. Tomochika and I chatted on the way home. Now, we're gonna continue studying.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Hey there.
I'm sure you're tired of hearing this, but make sure you're fully prepared before going to Tartarus. You never know what'll happen there. There are some aspects to battle that we simply can't manage with an unprepared leader.
That's true.
I'm sure you don't want to put everyone else in danger, so keep that in mind. And then let's chat it up.
Salut.
The higher we advance up Tartarus, the stronger our enemies will become. Do you feel that your current equipment is adequate? Yeah, I think so. Because our levels will make up for any of that. That's good to hear. Just don't get careless. You should consider paying Officer Kuwasawa a visit when you have the time.
By the way,
Well, when we were fighting in Tartarus, I was thinking. Even shadows have stuff they're not good at. Like, they have weaknesses too. Like how I'm not good at studying, you know? For a sec, I thought they were kind of relatable. That's a new comment as well. He never says that in Fez. It's interesting to see what they've changed, because the new stuff, I'm a fan of the new stuff, obviously. It's nice being able to take another walk down your favorite game. Especially with a souped up, radiant view walk through it. I can't believe it's already the last day of April. It was probably one of the hardest months of my life, honestly. I hope I can relax a little next month. No. Okay. And so from here, Aomori Castle. Alright, well, your room. Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret not having very many Twilight fragments. Ooh! Let's actually hit up Elizabeth tomorrow, because she'll give us a whole bunch. She should give us at least 4 or 5. We've done some we've created a bunch of new social links and also ranked up a couple times since we last talked to her. Been fairly diligent about all this stuff.
Morning.
It's been pretty warm lately, hasn't it? Well, it's already May. Isn't it crazy how fast time flies? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Seriously, and a lot's happened. And I'm sure there's a lot more to come, too. Apathy syndrome might not go away anytime soon, either. Since we're the only ones who can fight shadows, maybe we should be working harder. Besides, I need to get stronger, too. I can't have someone else protecting me all the time. So, free Twilight fragments, that's what we need. Oh.
Hey, did you hear? Sonata-san's getting checked up at the hospital today.
I want them to start using their first names soon. I miss Akihiko-senpai.
He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything better to do after school.
Ooh, iced him out quick. What happened to Stupe? I think I'm actually gonna be upset if we never get that set at all. Not literally upset, but it'll just be like, feel like something's missing, you know?
Hey, I resent that.
Just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
Interesting stuff.
Class roster? What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I guess I'll come along and find out.
We'll make it a team building exercise.
You're coming too, right?
Sure.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Junpei wanted this as his time to shine and show off how reliable he specifically was, right?
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me, he asked.
Interesting. Ooh. Now.
Is Sonata-san? Huh?
Whoa, hold on. This is gonna be important because Grant George's Shinjiro is iconic.
In this room, by any chance?
What are all of you doing here?
We came to see you.
And there's one, okay, please. The honorifics and the last names between all the Gekkoukan students is fine, but I need the thing. I want to hear the thing.
But you look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
We done here, Aki?
My first knee-jerk reaction is that I don't like it, but that's just because it's different, not because it's bad or because the guy's not good at it. But Grant George had this really deep, pained sort of way that he did. But we got Aki though. I was worried it was gonna be like I was worried the nickname wasn't gonna be here, but yes, we got Aki, which says a whole lot now that everybody else sounds way more distant to each other.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit.
I don't know about this one. Maybe because Yukari's voice, that Yukari's voice kind of struck me the same way too, where it was like, Michelle Ruff definitely, like, she was also iconic as Yukari, and then her new voice actress so far sounds kind of generic to me. This guy, I don't know.
You're... Never mind.
Maybe it'll grow on me, but my first knee-jerk reaction is...
Who was that?
Grant George is still around and kicking.
A friend from school. Sort of.
Akihiko's voice is amazing.
You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases has been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So, I thought we'd have a little chat. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course I did.
In his Gekkoukan bag that he never had before.
Thanks.
They make sure that thing is prominently displayed, too.
All right, let's get going.
Should you be moving your arm around so much?
I'm fine. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
Just don't let Mitsuru find out.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose the sport? Well...
He doesn't have any specific connection to it.
It's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands.
Okay, the with my bare hands thing is new.
I know what it's like to feel powerless. I don't ever want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
That's one way of looking at it.
Here's your chance, Junpei. You can make a good impression.
But hey, I got you. I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah, video games.
Oh, but like fighting games.
Oh, he never said that before.
Whatever.
They changed how the exchange ends. Interesting. But I wonder if Junpei's played the ultimate in Mayonaka Arena.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Oh, regarding Akihiko's recovery, it seems he'll still need some more time. Well, there's no need to rush things. You've all been working hard. Use the long weekend to rest. That said, there's been an uptick in the number of incidents lately, so don't be careless. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I have. Perhaps it is just unnecessary concern on my part. I keep expecting for Elizabeth to call us. Sonata-san's gotta be like a superhuman or something. Didn't the shadow injure him? But he's acting totally normal, like it was no big deal. Normally people wouldn't be all like, I gotta heal up fast so I can jump back into the fight. He really is a boxing champ. Worlds apart from us ordinary folks, huh? Speak for yourself, Junpei. We could take him. Okay. Yeah, Buddy Boy's not doing too hot. Who was that guy in Sonata Senpai's hospital room? You think it was a friend of his? Yeah, it seemed like it.
Yeah.
I guess he did say he was a friend from school. But I don't think I've seen him at school before, so I don't know. Now, oh, where's Akihiko?
Yes.
Wait, is Junpei playing he's playing his PSP, and it's definitely a PSP because the PS Vita wouldn't be released for like another 2 years in universe. Akihiko is still having some tests done. He should be back tomorrow though. Must be nice having free healthcare. Even if it wasn't free, Mitsuru's company would definitely pay for the very best stuff. So let's go ahead and hit up, because there's one thing I'm really afraid of missing out on. Because it's like the bane of your existence. Oh. It's ambiance lighting. All right, Elizabeth.
Marvelous.
Twilight Fragment.
Forward. How may I assist you?
Still not talking, huh? They may have changed things up a bit then.
Fusion, is it?
Please take a look.
So what we need to get our Emperor
Is this
out.
acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished?
We've got Omo Ikane.
Please choose the personas you would like
Justice,
to use.
Devil, Hermit, Own Meraki. There are new personas in this game.
This would be a wise choice.
Yeah, Own Meraki was not in Fest or Portable. And I think Portable has some new high-level personas. Don't quote me on that one though. But Own Meraki is definitely not in either game. That much I'm certain about. That's pretty cool. I think before the lowest level Hermit Demon was Yamotsu Shikome. have to get Omo Ikane.
All the time you need to consider.
Yeah, so Omo Ikane goes into both Onmaraki and Valkyrie. We don't have enough money for all that. Oh, crap. So, as long as I stick to who I have, and kind of sidestep for right now who I don't have, we should be okay. Yeah, our cash flow, and I don't have very much stuff to sell except my labor. But if we try to do that, if we try to work for more money, well, I guess the good news is about one night and maybe some sold consumables, which would be the worst case scenario. But one night plus a few sold consumables does equal one persona just about. It probably won't get to that point though. Like, I doubt we'll get into a situation where our only options to hang out are Yuko or Hidetoshi or Maya. Golden Week starts tomorrow. Do you have any plans? Not really, but I'm not gonna miss tomorrow's show. Oh yeah, you're talking about Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, right? When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. I'm about to go broke. A shopping program that airs on Sunday afternoons. Since tomorrow's Sunday, maybe I'll turn on the TV in my room and watch it. So maybe he'll be selling, well, it's got to be something actually pretty impressive for us to eat into our already meager funds in order to acquire it. Bunkichi and, oh, Yuko. Uh-oh. Well, we got to go ahead and get our strength on then. Let me save. Especially because it's been so many days. But this means we have to, Iwatodai Strip Mall. We have no choice. We've got to fuse away for a Valkyrie, which we can only just barely make. Hitting level 10. Ooh, we would have actually been in a really tight spot if we weren't at least level 10.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
So, let's go ahead and fuse up. Omo Ikane and Fornius.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
We'll do Zeo. We definitely have to keep up with that. Rebellion raises one ally's critical rate for 3 turns. I basically never use that. Rakunda. And because Junpei can bash as well, we can hit all 3 physical weaknesses. So it's all good. Let's do Torukaja.
It seems you have been blessed.
So it begins.
Because at least this way, we just want to spread it out, because shifting introduces a whole new dimension to combat. Now we just want to make sure that we can hit as many weaknesses as possible on a single ally. Verge of changing. Power Slash? Sure, why not? Sukukaja. Not what I'd have picked. Tempting Fate. Alright.
Are you finished?
Yeah. But that's okay. We're not missing out on Power Slash because our basic attack is still of the slash physical element. So we're absolutely not losing anything. Now, if it had been something other than Power Slash, I'm not sure if I would have tempted Fate. Yuko, I think she's in the first floor lab hallway. No, she's on the second floor. She's hanging out, but she can be kind of hard to spot because she's hanging out near the fountains, which are just out and about. Or not. Oh! Okay. Oh, Shirotsky-san. What do you want? I just wanted to talk. I don't have anything to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I don't think she's willing to talk to me anymore. I should try again another time. I completely forgot Chihiro was hanging out here. Oh. But now I'm also not sure where Yuko is. Normally she's there. She is. Okay. Walked right past her.
Oh.
Shirotsky-kun. I've actually got to head out now to do some shopping for the track team. Like buying athletic tape and stuff. There's a lot, so it'd be nice if I had an extra hand or two to carry everything. Hint, hint. Let's spend some time with Yuko.
Thanks.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I can't rely on the other team members at all. You get it, right, Shirotsky-kun? Okay, then. Off to Polonium Mall we go. So she's saying we're the only one that she can rely on. Which
Okay, shopping for club stuff is done.
we fully accept that from her.
Good thing you came with me. I didn't realize there was so much to buy. Also, I wasn't really in the mental state to do this alone today.
What happened?
Oh, nothing major. I was exaggerating a bit.
Well,
It's still bothering me, though.
say it. What's bothering you?
In today's classic literature pop quiz, I didn't know any of the answers.
Oh. Huh.
And before I knew it, I dozed off. I ended up handing in a blank paper.
Well, it's better than not handing in anything, right? Not really, but... it wasn't your fault.
I know, right? I didn't do it on purpose. But then Mr. Akoda got all pissed off. He called me to the faculty office and told me I had to write a reflection essay.
Well, honestly, because falling asleep in the middle of, he had to watch her fall asleep and then not hand anything in, so, in my opinion, she got off appropriately.
I had to listen to Mr. Akoda lecture me for the longest time. He was all like, this rate you'll end up as a good-for-nothing adult, and you're not putting enough thought into your future.
That definitely sounds like a coda.
Come on, it's way too early to worry about the future, isn't it? We're still just teenagers.
That's true.
Right? We should be allowed to enjoy ourselves now, while we still can.
Right, because as soon as you turn 20, you basically keel over and die.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about my future at all. I'm working hard for the track team, so I think that's good enough for now.
That's true. She grumbles a lot, but she's committed to it.
As for the future, well, I've got plenty of time to think about it later.
Yuko is smiling happily. I feel like our relationship has grown. Rank up. Team manager.
I guess this isn't the best place for a long conversation, huh? I'm gonna go drop these off at the storage room. See ya!
Ooh, jeez. KO'd her with one hit.
Ow.
Hey, it's dangerous to be running around here. Wait, aren't you?
Oh, Auntie Yuko.
Auntie Yuko. I don't think... Did she get... It's been quite a while.
How many times do I have to tell you? You can call me Big Sis, nothing else.
Oh no, they're gonna catch me. See ya, Auntie.
Okay.
Hey, wait!
Okay,
And he's gone.
now I remember, because the way they handle it, they call them something else. They call her something else. I don't think it's Auntie, though. But she's trying to get them to call her Big Sis. Like it's the same way, but it's handled slightly differently. This is more naturalistic, I guess, because it's like I'm not your aunt. You big sis is fine, but don't call me don't call me your aunt.
That kid lives across the street from me. Why on earth are they playing tag in a place like this? I mean, it's dangerous, right? You should go play in the schoolyard or something. Oh no, the school gate is gonna close soon. I'll see you at practice.
We're not going to practice today. After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. I think one thing that I've noticed is also, one thing that I've been hoping wasn't gonna stay consistently different.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I miss it because he used to say, "Sup, dude?" And then Mitsuru would just say, "Welcome back." And then Yukari would be like, "Oh, hey." And then Akihiko will be like, "Where have you been?" Just the one, it's ingrained in your mind after a while. But they don't say that anymore. They've got the text there, but that's not what they say. But I guess in Japanese, they're probably all just saying Okaeri or something, which is much lamer. Finally, the 3-day weekend starts tomorrow! I asked some peeps if they wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. You had best use your time wisely. Need I remind you that midterms are quickly approaching? What happened? He used to say, "Man, I don't want no sausage fest." They took the sausage fest comment out? And here I was, thinking I could just live in blissful ignorance for a few days. Well, it's just about Golden Week. I was looking forward to improving on past year's Golden Week training regimen. But I guess that won't be happening this year.
Wait, what?
At this rate, I'm gonna spend Golden Week the same way I always have. Lazing around, hanging out with dudes. Not that I don't love your company, my dude, but it's just sad. Too sad. Even though I'm a changed man this year. They really took it away.
That reminds me.
Our school's exams tend to be difficult, but you'll be fine as long as you're diligent about studying, which we have been. This is why, because if you've been neglecting your studying up until now and you try to cram it in right now, you're not gonna make it to average before the exams. That said, you just transferred and then were hospitalized for a time. I'll see what I can do to help you. Sounds like she might be giving us extra work instead of just the answers.
Hey!
Let's try to have some fun during Golden Week. Especially since we'll be busy studying for midterms right after it. Nah, we're not gonna have fun doing nothing. You guys can have fun during Golden Week. We gotta go ahead and make sure we get our head in the game. Let us study. Okay, we have 4 more days left. If the thing I'm expecting to happen in 4 days does not happen, then I can only really conclude that they've really changed things up. Which, there was a massive clue to that, because now requests can happen. We got a story scene, but now requests can happen in a way that they'll show up on the mini-map.
Hi, how are you?
So it doesn't bode well. You again.
It's been a while. Are you well?
Well as we can be. We've gained a whole bunch of new levels.
1 week from now, there'll be a full moon. Be careful. A new hardship is coming.
A full moon, huh?
Yes. On that day, you'll face a great challenge.
What is this called? A half waxing moon? I think that's what it's called. Or maybe not.
You need to be prepared, but your time is limited. I'm sure you're aware of that, though. I'll come see you again when it's over. Goodbye for now.
Yeah, he would sometimes kind of spam his way across the room, but now we've just got the one singular angle. Yeah, I feel like we're taller. Today is Constitution Day. It's the beginning of the 3-day holiday, Golden Week. I thought Golden Week was 5 days. Come to think of it, that home shopping program on TV will be on during the day. Early morning, daytime. Let's go ahead and check this out. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers. Using mail order, the home shopping show airs every Sunday afternoon. You can catch it on the TV in your room or on the one in the lounge. The inventory changes every week, and as long as you've got the money, you can buy right from your home. Your delivery will arrive at a later date. Since you can only watch each show once, you may want to check how much money you have on hand before tuning in.
It's amazing commodities!
Oh, that sounds like Patrick Sates. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do it.
Today we're introducing the Mother's Day gift set. We want to show your mother how much you appreciate her but need some help. Then this is just for you.
Good, good.
First up, we have the rose bouquet. It's the perfect gift. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not bad, kid.
SP regen. We'll throw in this luxury chocolate too. Guess how many? 2. All of this for just 2,980 yen. This is a special limited product, available today only. You heard that right. Today only. Yeah. The rose bouquet is whatever, but the luxury chocolates, it'll be a real gut punch if the luxury chocolates only heal like 20 SP.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a jelly tasting set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. The shopping program is over. Okay. Bunkichi and Maya. Okay. So this is gonna be a problem. We need to head out. And because one of these days is a Monday, I believe. Yeah, Sunday, and we're also off. So also today's the restock day. So we gotta go around, get ourselves our Mad Bulls. And we have to figure out what we're going to sell to be able to afford a hermit persona. What's up? You got no plans today either? I have plans. Well, yep. I'm so bored, dude. I can't believe that I don't have anything to do during Golden Week. That's okay. We've got plenty. We'll have fun for you, Junpei. Akihiko's injuries will need some more time to fully heal. Will you be able to continue fighting with only 3 members until he returns? I don't know.
I see.
I suppose you'll have to do your best to adjust for the time being. I know you can do it. She really doesn't have any alternative but to believe. Maybe taking a day to do nothing once in a while isn't so bad. If nothing else, I've learned some new ways to kill time. That said, this is just one day. I don't know about spending multiple days in a row like this. Right, that's them telling you you can be idle once in a while, but definitely don't want to make a habit out of that. Okay, so we have to hit up Naganaki or Iwatodai Strip Mall. And then we gotta figure out something for the fusion. That's gonna be the problem. And I don't think Kurosawa might also not be available during the day. Which, I mean, that's fine. Bunkichi and Mitsuko, we can still chat up. That's a good thing these things are so inexpensive. But these are going to be very important. On average, I can't imagine we'll be able to afford more than one full heal at the clock per expedition at this point in the game. Maybe once Twilight Fragments, I doubt will ever become super duper plentiful. Okay, so that's it. We've got 6 new SP regen items, which means we can heal a grand total of 30, which is very important. Has not fallen off yet. What personas do we have? Chariot, Magician, and Strength. So I wonder if these are, because they can't have hundreds of these little thingamabobs for all of them. The little blurbs are probably the same for each different arcana. But speaking of arcana, ooh, I might just let's see what we can sell, because we're in a bit of a pinch.
Right.
Dang, maybe I should have.
Done already? Come again, yeah?
Maybe I should have worked a bit. I think I might take 2 or 3 days to work at Chagall, because our money situation is getting a little tight.
What'd you bring?
We can sell these accessories, yeah.
Sure. All right.
Sorry, they don't. These things don't do anything for us, and they're burning a hole in our pocket.
It's a deal.
Lifestone. How many of these do we have? 4. Now, selling all of our healing items, all we have to do in order to not make this a problem is to be cracked at combat. If we can get that sorted out, then we're all good to go. Bicity Gem. You can definitely drop that.
I'll take that.
Enables escape from most battles. Sure, we're not going to regret that. Magaru Gem.
You're handing that up. All right.
We've got Yukari. We don't need that. We have 1 bead.
Sure now. Sure.
All we have to do, like I said, is be really good at combat, and this won't come back to bite us.
Come back soon.
Okay, we're playing an extremely dangerous game. We need Hermit, so we can just buy Omoikane.
Welcome to the Velvet
And then we
Room.
also need Hierophant.
Please take a look.
30k. Oh.
Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Okay. Can we make a
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Emperor Hermit? So, what else can we pull out?
Well then, shall we take a look?
We can make Omaraki. We have to.
This persona, please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay, it'll be Zio, Rakunda, and Sukunda.
It seems you have been blessed with...
It's finally time.
Okay, so this is just to make sure, because there's no way, if we don't have a Hermit persona, there's no way for us to go out and get one and return. But now the only problem is we have to re-buy Omoikane.
This power might be too much for you.
Okay, summon.
Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well.
Oh man. Yeah, we might have to work a little bit. Chariot. Actually, Emperor. Let's
Browse to your heart's content.
rebuy Magician, I feel I should do. Yeah. Wait,
It's
rather
since you
low
can't
in
afford the
funds.
fee.
We're too broke.
Very well.
Okay. May have to, we may have to work a little bit. But we've got Hermit and, we've got a Hermit persona and we've got a Hierophant persona. So for the time being, that's what's important. So let's hang out with Bunkichi. Actually, no way. Because if we try to actually walk back and return to the dorm, it'll make it nighttime. But if we go here from the message, we can go back there. Well, that's interesting and much more convenient. But we're coming to hang out with Bunkichi. Yeah, let's head over to the bookstore. And then I think we'll work tonight and we'll work tomorrow for that extra 5K. Whew, all right. Every little bit helps.
Oh, you came back. Welcome.
You forgot us already?
What was your name again?
Aoi Shirotsky.
Oh, no need to tell me. I was just joking. I'm not that senile. My wife and I were just talking about you.
Were you now?
Tell me, do you like this kind of treat?
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot they give you free stuff. Please, please.
Someone gave it to me, but I have more than enough. Go ahead and take it.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to thank me for something as small as this. You're so polite, I say. You're like his complete opposite. Would you like another to give to a friend?
Are we not gonna, because you actually got an item. Is he not actually gonna give us a melon bread or, yeah, it's a melon bread, I think.
We have so many. My wife and I would take forever to finish them all.
I'd like that.
Right then. Here you go. For real this time. What was your name again?
Goodness, dear. It's him, remember?
Yeah, our name is him.
My apologies. He's been terribly forgetful lately. Here you are.
Got melon bread, yes.
Say, where did that boy run off to, dear?
Okay, this is literally, I forgot they gave this to you, but this is very much right on time after what we just did to our stores of HP restoration yesterday.
He should be here helping customers. Sorry about that.
Or earlier today. Boy, oh, no need to apologize.
I'm sure you could use another youngster like yourself around, instead of talking to an old man like me.
Yeah, we didn't used to tower over Bunkichi and Mitsuko before like this.
I'm sure our son will be back soon enough. Right, dear?
Oh, my dear, he's...
What's this about?
Our son left this world before we did.
And at first I thought those were pictures on the wall of his son, but now I realize they must be authors.
I'm sorry. You came all the way out here, only to see this pitiful sight.
The elderly couple opened up about their painful past. I feel like we're growing closer. Rank up. Rank 2.
Hey now, the two of you look like you just seen a ghost.
Well, it was kind of a dour moment.
It's dark outside. We don't need it to be dark in here, too. Come visit us again, will you? We'll be waiting.
Hopefully the melon... I need to check to see how much the melon bread restores. I hope it's at least... It'd be nice if it was 50, but I'll take 20. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Yeah. Those breakable objects, those things are going to be lifesavers.
Welcome back.
So, I heard this from a friend. Where it is, there's a guy at Escapade selling URLs for unusual sites. This is new! A reason to go to Escapade? Selling URL... Go buy one for me.
Wait, what?
What? Oh, so that's how you want to play. No can do, man. It does sound pretty interesting. Oh, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Secure your setups, people. It does sound pretty interesting, but a glitzy club like that? Probably got security up the wazoo? Nope. Students ain't allowed in places like that. You'd need some serious courage to go in anyway. So we get our courage up and we can actually go into Club Escapade. I'll be in the command room today. Okay. So she now tells you when she's not in the thing. That's pretty cool. And Ikutsuki's here.
That reminds me.
Do you have any idea what a chairman does? I'm so busy I don't have much time for my research. That's why I'm going to dedicate this entire weekend to analyzing data. If that's fun for you. From morning till night, I'll be toiling away like a robot. Rust in peace. Alright.
By the way,
Shirotsky-kun, have you been studying for the midterms? You might want to start now if you haven't, since we'll also be busy with Tartarus. Nah, dude, that's why we knocked out Tartarus in one night. I mean, it's not like we can tell people that we were too busy fighting shadows to study. And let's hit up the command room in case Mitsuru has anything new to say. She does not. Okay. So, as much normally what I would do is spend this time studying, but we are in dire need of money. So Chagall, here we come. Escapade. I'm so curious about these URLs. It's nice seeing the updates to the old stuff, but it's also nice experiencing the brand new stuff. Let's check what can be done here. About working part-time. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Oh! Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay, can we work at Kenneth Arnold? No. Can we work at Game Parade? Game Parade Arcade. Depending on what games you play at Game Parade, you can increase academics, charm, courage, or stat of your equipped persona. The arcade cycles through which games are available each day of the week. Time will pass regardless of what game you play. No. I need money! Can we work here? We're full at the moment, so we can't do anything at karaoke on the weekends. Alright, let's see if we might be able to work at Hagakure or something. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to studying tonight. That's just not what I wanted. What about Wux? Okay, so we can eat at Wild Duck Burger, but we can't work there. This is a really good song. It's too crowded right now. Umiyushi. It's too crowded right now. Oh, I see you bought our fan book, but it looks like you haven't signed up to be a member yet. If you have a computer, you can go online and register using the code in your fan book. You'll be able to order takeout if you become a member. Do consider it. So we have to spend an evening. We have to spend an evening registering. Oh my god. Okay. It's only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays that we can work. Okay, in which case... There's actually one other place I was wanting to check. I want to see if we can, if the school is also selling SP regen items. Because if they have, that's 10 SP regen we've been leaving on the table. But we're going to have to work tomorrow in that case. I heard that anyone can use this computer. Looks like there are some pre-installed programs. A package on the bookshelf has a sticker on it that says free to borrow. Should I borrow something? Digital cram school. Yeah. A variety of subjects. The fan book came with a membership code that can be used on the official website. Let's take a look at Umiyushi's website. The Umiyushi official website. Members only, exclusive takeout perks. And it looks like if I register, I'll be able to order takeout from Umiyushi. I should enter the membership code from the Umiyushi fan book. Thank you for registering. We hope you enjoy the Umiyushi taste in the comfort of your own home. Looks like I've successfully become a registered member. You are now able to order takeout from Umiyushi at the Iwatodai Strip Mall. And it only took our entire afternoon to set up. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Okay, but we've gotten that set. This Umiyushi stuff better be golden. Actually, we don't have the money to spare for that. I think I probably just wasted the time period, maybe. I've got a text message. Kazushi. What are you up to today? If you're free, let's go somewhere. Let me know if you can make it before afternoon. Alright, I'm sorry, dude, but no. What we're gonna do tonight, or today, is actually hang out a bit with Maya. We spent all that money on getting a hermit persona. We're absolutely not gonna let it go to waste. Today is Greenery Day, the second day of Golden Week. The chat box is blinking. It looks like Maya wants to play Innocent Sin online with me. Yeah, let's play the MMORPG until dark. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I don't see any other players. The girl in red approaches me. Wait, wasn't this place called something else before? Lunarvale, I think? Well, whatevs. Oh, it was! Okay. I completely, it was, yes. You were Maya and Tatsuya palling around in Lunarvale in Fez. I didn't even notice that it was Shinagawa Dungeon now. But, oh well. It's cool that they're still, it's cool that they still put that in there as a small nod to it. I think Lunarvale is a really cool name, even if Mikage Show is what it actually was. Welcome back, Tatsuya. Good to see you again. You remember me, right? Of course. So they did change it a little bit. You really do remember! The other player seems happy. This is exactly like when Maya and Tatsuya remember. What kind of people are we playing inside on such a beautiful day? Sunshine is overrated. Damn straight! Maya seems amused by that. I'm a gamer for life. Lol, we're supposed to be leveling, but we just keep on chatting. But hey, grinding gets old, right? It's more fun talking to you, Tatsuya. I think Maya is opening up to me. I feel like we're growing closer. I remember, I liked it a lot. One of the old banners for my channel actually said, "Welcome to Lunar Vale." I might remix that. Especially now that this is open, or this is out. Zom! I'll be AFK for a while, so I'm logging off. Sorry. I forgot the big sale ends today. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Daytime into evening. No one has any comment? No one's here, that's why. Chagall Cafe, yes. We hope everyone is having a great day. Chagall is looking for someone to work at the cafe today. Students may apply, no experience required. This is a paid position and perks include free pheromone coffee. We look forward to meeting you. Looks like they're hiring part-timers. Should I go there now? Yes, we desperately need this. Oh man. Oh, the tourists from yeah. Minato. The P3 MC got a lot taller because the tourists were taller than the Persona 5 main character, and he's the same height as they are, just about. Check what can be done here. About working part-time. Okay, so I guess we have to actually go in, spend time. Let's work. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. This is actually my first time ever doing this with the male MC, because I never played Persona 3 Portable as a guy. It's a complete waste when Fess has a much better experience. I was given a cup of the cafe's signature pheromone coffee during my break. So that's the perk of this. If you work here, then you get the buff. You get paid. It's like you get paid for the stat buff. My drunken businessman tried to pick a fight with me, but I did my best to deal with him. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. Excellent. After dealing with difficult customers, I feel like my charm and courage have increased. Give us our double up. Oh, it's two separate things? Okay. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. And then we'll hang out with Bunkichi and, well, whichever one of them we can rank up is who we're going to hang out with. That's how we're going to do that. I've got a text message. Kenji. If we can rank up, because Kenji might need more attention, but we don't have a magician persona. Today is Children's Day, the last day of Golden Week. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and play the MMORPG until dark. Because like I said, Bunkichi and Mitsuko have much, much more open availability. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Hi! I was waiting for you. So, I'm drunk. Are you an adult? Dude, I came of age so long ago. What a fancy kimono and everything. Maya seems upset. Shit, this sucks. I don't know what ORZ is supposed to mean. Time for beer number 5, I guess. I even have to work from home this weekend. Work from home, LOL. But now I'm all drunk. Whee! Maya's avatar danced crazy. That's new. But hey, Maya's avatar sat down. It didn't used to be like this. I never had to work weekends. But lately I can't get motivated to get work done at work. You don't like your job? Oh, I love it! It's what I always wanted to do since I was a kid. Maya seems proud. It's been 8 years though. Maybe I'm just bored? I need my game and drinky time, but I'm haunted by deadlines. And regardless of those deadlines closing in, I still end up logging on here, LOL. Oh, irregardless isn't really a word. You know that? It's because it just means the same as regardless. Hope you're taking notes, because this will be on the exam. I really like how you have good spelling and punctuation online. That's so neat, Tatsuya. Lol. Maya really seems to be opening up. I feel like we're growing closer. Yeah, I mean, people might not say leet or anything like that anymore, but it's basically the same without all the chat speak. Have you ever said lol IRL on accident? I think I would die. That type of thing could get me fired for reals. Don't tell anyone, okay? I can't get fired, I want to keep my job. I better get back to work, huh? Night! Maya's player signs off. I decided to log out as well. But I guess because Persona 1 has actually had a release, nobody would understand what the Lunar Veil... Like, if someone had just been playing the games, or stuff, there's a package near the door. Looks like the product I ordered through the shopping program on TV has arrived. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so this luxury chocolate will make or break whether or not this was a good purchase.
No.
Let's see. 30 SP! Not too shabby! I would say it was worth it. Sanada-san and Kirijo-senpai aren't back yet. Guess we won't be going to Tartarus tonight. Yuka-tan said she's gonna go study in her room. What to do? What to do? We're urgently seeking workers. Yeah. Because we need the money. But another 5,000 in our pockets is absolutely perfect. Drink coffee. So it's enough. We get enough to purchase 5 coffees. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. That girl, it looks like she's wearing the uniform of the school that Yusuke and Hifumi go to. Who... Did their school ever get a name? I don't think it did. I remember No, their school has a name. It was Akachi's school that never got a name, and that annoyed me. The customers are ordering a lot today. The cafe is filled with pheromones. I mustered up my courage and helped arguing customers resolve their issues. I gave you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. Most excellent. So we got ourselves 5,500. Plain still. And I'm assuming once we hit rank 2 with courage. At this point going forward, I can probably split my time between working here for the charm and courage boost and for the free money, and then studying on every other night. Now, what do they have to say? Golden Week is over. I'm so sad. You know, rabbits can die from sadness.
Excuse me?
Okay, 1, you're not a rabbit, and 2, it's not sadness, but loss of appetite. What? No way! I thought for sure it was because of heartbreak. Oh, speaking of sad, I saw an elementary school kid at Naganaki Shrine the last time I visited. She looked so sad playing all by herself. I felt sorry for her. Alright, an elementary school student alone at Naganaki Shrine. I wonder if she's having some sort of trouble. Alright, first bell is rung. We're all set. We're gonna do all of our setup. We know exactly what needs to be done. I don't really feel like teaching today. Last night I was watching TV when I saw a special on trains. Traveling by train is always nice, isn't it? Staying in a sleeper car is a traveler's dream. Speaking of trains, let's talk about the rhombus-shaped instrument on the roof of the train. Oh, that's the thing that keeps it connected to the little rail line on top. Power is generated when this device comes into contact with the overhead wires.
Then?
You look like you know what I'm talking about, Shirotsky. Let's see if that's the case. I really don't. What do you call the device that helps generate electric power for the train? I don't think it's a piston. Pistons go like inside a master controller.
I'm afraid not.
A pantograph. Most modern trains take in electricity by bringing the pantograph into contact with the overhead wires. However, the monorail we use has the pantograph hidden under the train instead. Well, missing a lot of opportunities for knowledge. And today is the deadline for the thing. So we're going to pay Elizabeth a visit. Yuko's available. Student council room. Oh, both of these are the student council room. Okay, because I was wondering. But yes, first things first. Town map. Colonia. Velvet room. And if she doesn't mention it, then I'll be able to actually wonder aloud what the heck is going on. Oh, and we can, well...
Marvelous.
2 Twilight fragments.
How may I assist you?
Talk. She really isn't gonna mention it. So, long before this point in Fess, you get requests from Elizabeth, and today you have to get resin from Yukari in order to fulfill the first one. And if you fail to do so, you are 100% locked out of it.
Take a look.
So I need... We have strength. So we'll just get ourselves our Nekomata.
Inner strength. Very well.
Alright. But yeah, I guess there's nothing to be worried about. I'm sure well, we know the requests are still in the game, but I guess the tutorial for those is gonna come later. So we'll save over this one. And now what we gotta do is town map. We'll head to Naganaki Shrine. And there she is.
Who are you?
Hi, I'm Maiko. Mom and Dad said not to talk to bad people. Are you a bad person? Yeah, real bad.
What?
You are? Wow, I've never met a bad person before. I can't play right now because I'm hungry. There's something I really want. It'd be funny if they actually changed it. I want to eat something round and hot and soft too. This is my favorite! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Michael took my weird takoyaki. That was so yummy! I ate the whole thing all by myself! But now I'm thirsty. I want something fizzy. That one mad and bitter drink is the best. This is my favorite! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Michael took my Mad Bull. It had to be the SP regen item. Ah, nothing beats a nice cold one. You're nice. Will you be my friend? Come play with me again, okay? Of course. Really? Then I'll be waiting for you here. You better not be lying. Okay, so we'll be able to hit Maiko up later. So, who is this? I have this number saved on my phone, but I can't seem to recall who you are. I bet I'll remember right away once I see your face, so drop by the store. Oh, Bunkichi. Hidetoshi wants to hang out. We're gonna have to duck him. I don't think I've got any more space. Yeah. Because if we get an Emperor persona, I think we actually have. Oh, okay, it's the same interface from. Well, it's a similar interface. This one is cool though. Cooler, I think. Oh, check that out. It's kind of in the style of that one Persona 3 wallpaper. And there's a lot more space because it was 2 lines in the previous games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 exactly. So if we get Hidetoshi's out, we're gonna go to Yuko's. Yeah. But once we actually start Maiko's proper, then we're going to need to. I'm not sure what level we get, because in the previous game, I think hitting level 10 gave us 2 new slots. There's no practice today, so it's the perfect time to relax. If you're leaving, want to hang out? We do want to hang out. Cool. Where should we go then? Should we get something to eat? Or maybe do some karaoke? Let's decide on the way out.
There was this one time I left some tissues in the pocket of my running pants.
Yeah, I think given the choice, if Maiko's available tomorrow, we'll pick her instead of Hidetoshi.
And then I washed it without realizing. Oh boy, did that make a mess. Oh, can you hang on a sec while I put my shoes on?
Oh, okay.
Again.
Her feet are obscured. Well, actually no, because if we're wearing if we're wearing those school shoes when we run around, or the sandals, are we wearing the school shoes? I'll pay more careful attention next time.
It's the same stupid prank every time. Talk about unoriginal.
There's a piece of gum on Yuko's locker.
At least my shoes are safe. Going that far would have been crossing the line.
Do you know who did it?
I have my suspicions, but I don't plan to confront her. I was pissed off at first, but eventually I just got used to it.
If it's the same thing every time, then hey.
Getting worked up about this would just tire me out. It's not worth it. But if I catch her in the act, I am fully prepared to grab her and teach her a lesson.
All right, Yuko's with it.
That was a joke, okay? I'm a nice girl, really. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, dude. Slapping her around a bit is the nice thing to do. Make sure she doesn't do it to anybody else.
So I figured this might be a good time to update our team uniform.
I swear it looks different.
What do you think of switching to running tights? They say it reduces wind resistance.
Hey, look over there! It's Nishiwaki-san.
I can see that, but we've got more pressing issues at hand now.
Is that your new boyfriend?
New? Why'd she say it like that?
On to the next one already, I see. Impressive, Nishiwaki-san.
What's Makoto's problem?
We're not dating. He's just a friend from the team.
Come on. No need to act all polite in front of him. Just tell it how it is.
So, okay, if they could get Jeremy Lee back for roles like this, then that must be Tara and that must be Liam then. I feel like I'm not going crazy.
I'm surprised you could even get such a handsome guy. Maybe I should become a team manager too.
You've got it all wrong, as usual.
Don't do it. You'll just be running around after everyone all day.
Oh, okay. And they've also got Morgana. So yes, it must be them then.
And it's not very attractive for a girl to be so muscular, you know?
Not so loud. Her boyfriend's like right here. I kind of feel bad for her.
They're so catty. For what?
That's really what you want to do. I won't stop you. But you're better off looking for a boyfriend elsewhere. A manager is a busy job. You won't have time to go around sticking gum on people's shoe lockers.
Oh, shots fired.
What on earth are you talking about? I haven't got a clue what that means.
Yeah, okay. You just better make sure you look both ways before you stick anything on our locker, because if we catch you...
Of course not. It was just a random example. What's wrong? Did I say something to offend you?
Not at all.
Yeah, okay. They just don't want this action.
Hey, let's just go already.
It must be nice for Cassandra Lee Morris to not have to do a crazy voice every once in a while.
Sorry you got dragged into that.
Don't worry about it.
No, you shouldn't have to deal with that. Sorry. I should probably fill you in before you get the wrong idea about me.
Nah, that gave us a perfect impression of what you're dealing with.
Let's go sit down. That girl in the black tights, we went to the same middle school. Back then, there was this boy on the basketball team who asked me out, and we started dating.
And she got mad jelly.
But turns out, he was seeing her at the same time.
Oh, okay.
And she found out, she said I stole her boyfriend, even though I was a victim too.
Apparently that happens a lot. When people get caught two-timing, they don't blame the two-timer, they blame the other two-timee.
She blamed me because I was the manager of the basketball team. Isn't that just ridiculous? And after I became the track team manager here in high school, that set her off on me again.
Wow.
But really, all I want to do is support others so they can be the best they can be.
Exactly.
Remember the gum on my locker? That was probably her doing. She's definitely the type to hold a grudge. Oh, those girls have way too much time on their hands. All they do is complain and gossip.
As we've experienced.
Why don't they do something more productive? They're the ones who should get a lecture from Makoto. You're not putting enough thought into your future. Tell that to them, not me.
Man, it must have really bothered her when he said that to her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sorry for what they said about you.
The boyfriend thing?
Called you my boyfriend. Must have made you feel awkward, huh?
It might be a problem. I'm honored.
Hey, you! How can you say that with a straight face? And how many other girls have you used that line on, huh?
Now this they definitely could have fixed up because you have no choice. Like, you have to do this. If you want to max out the social link, you have to do stuff like that. Not saying that Yuko's not great. It'd just be nice to not have that option, or to have the option of not doing that.
When it comes to relationships, you should never play with a woman's emotions. Oh, right. Make sure you don't tell Kaz or anyone else about the two-timing thing, okay? You're the only one I've told.
She really does trust us.
Also, I broke up with that two-timing jerk a long time ago. Just so you know.
Right, so you're on the market.
You might be thinking, so what, right? Yeah, what am I saying?
Yeah, wonder why she would bring that up. Yuko seems flustered for some reason. I feel like our relationship has grown. Rank 3.
Well, that dragged on. It's late. We should be getting home. I'll see you soon.
Off she goes. After saying goodbye to Yuko, I decided to go back to the dorm. Alright. So I think the full moon is in another 4 days?
Oh, welcome back.
Have more people been getting apathy syndrome lately, or am I just imagining things? For some reason, I feel like something bad is going to happen. But maybe I'm just being paranoid. I mean, it's not like anything's really happened since that one day, so we should be fine, right? Right. Is Junpei? Oh, okay. He's still playing his PSP, but Chagall. Give me 1 second. Man, I wish there was an easier way to get to Tartarus. I ain't talking about the climbing either, because first we gotta go all the way to the school, right? It's interesting that he brings that up, because I never actually thought about the mechanics of them actually going to Tartarus. It must take forever. No. I'm sure the trains run till well past midnight, maybe till like 1 or 2 a.m. So if they just have to be near the school before midnight, that's doable. Otherwise, they'd have to walk all the way there. But what if I just open my door and it leads me straight to Tartarus? Now that would be nifty.
What even?
Stop spewing nonsense already. Right. Away right to Tartarus? Here in the dorm? Perish the thought. Why on earth would anyone want their door to be connected to Tartarus? I know apathy syndrome isn't exactly natural, but even then, something seems off about it. Maybe I'm just being pessimistic, but I find I'm usually right about the bad stuff. And there's Mitsuru.
Salut.
Did you have a productive Golden Week? As for myself, I generally stuck to the same routine I follow every Golden Week. Although I did keep a close eye on Akihiko to dissuade him from trying anything reckless. I get the urge for some boxing practice whenever I'm at school. Maybe I should just get back to it when I feel like I've gotten better? What do you think, Shirotsky? No way.
Sorry, my mistake.
I was joking. Don't give me that face. And anyway, even if you approved of it, there's no way Mitsuru would too. Yeah, she would definitely make sure that you had a bad time if she got wind of it. Okay, there's something specific that I'm looking for when this comes up. But what we can definitely do, since we've hit the first milestone basically, we're average. So I feel more comfortable splitting my time between working part-time and not doing that. This money is going to be incredibly important. And then we got a coffee, and then another businessman tried to pick a fight with us. Alright, this is just about fully, well, actually this more than replaced, even though slightly, only slightly, replaced what we got from Nekomata, purchasing that. But yes, now we're 70, or we're actually 8,000 yen richer. So this Saturday, we're gonna have to, yeah, Saturday, we're gonna go and buy some healing items half off. So Kenji and Kazushi. Ooh, before we do that, we gotta remember to do our other checks. Okay, cool. Shirotsky-san, About what happened the other day, I, sort of overreacted. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, although I know I should really do something about it. It's especially bad when I talk to boys. All I can think about is running away in that situation. I'm a guy. I know! That's why I'm so nervous now. Sorry, I know I can't perform my duties on the student council if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia. Okay, well, we'll leave her to it, because there's somebody else that we gotta hit up. Though, judging by the fact that there's no card icon here... Okay, Michael's at cram school then. Well... we kicked it... Yeah, Aramitama. We can hang out with either of them and be good. He's at rank 2. He's at rank 3. We'll leave Kazushi for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, totally random, but have you ever heard of the Gourmet King? Apparently there's a foodie around here who's a cut above the rest. They say he's a student at our school. Wouldn't it be cool if he told us the best places to eat? I'd totally take a date there.
Oh yeah.
I heard he's really into sandwiches now, so you could probably catch him eating one in town. Tomochika gave me a lead on the Gourmet King. Oh, by the way, I actually wanted to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. Yeah, I believe we do have... Because it wasn't worth selling, but we've got an odd morsel. I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come on, let's head to the courtyard downstairs. He's got a big ol' reveal.
Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec?
Sure thing, Kenji. Sure.
Okay, listen, but don't freak out. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out. Like, right now.
As long as you think that's a good move. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Time to go get myself a girlfriend. Alright, this is it. Here I go.
Oh. Oh, okay, the angles. I was like, he goes the...
Dude. Oh, man. Listen to this.
He goes the other way, I think. Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe I'm misremembering.
She said yes! I can't believe it. This is crazy.
I also cannot believe it. And I also agree that that is crazy. But probably for completely different reasons than you think.
I was just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson.
Oh. Okay, I guess those are the same thing.
For real, dude. I owe you big time for hearing me out.
It sounds like Tomochika's secret plan went well. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Rank up. Rank 4.
I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man, I'm not ready for this.
Okay, well I guess he was right to read into it.
I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? Then again, she is an adult, so... Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
Yeah, he was in his own little world, clearly. Alright. It's getting dark, so I decided to head home. So with Kenji off doing whatever it is Kenjis do at teachers' houses.
Welcome back.
Hey, have you seen how many of those freaks there are in town lately? Man, things have got to be pretty boring around here if that's the kind of thing that sticks out. How about we go to Tartarus? Oh, wait, we can't hit that dead end. So we really can't go any further. He actually comments on it. Okay. Oh wait, we hit that dead end, right. Beats me. The layout of the place supposedly changes every day, so who knows?
Yes.
Maybe I should go check with you guys, just in case. Akihiko, are you trying to make me mad?
Oh?
Yeah, Akihiko, are you trying to make me angry?
That was pretty good.
You probably think I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but this downtime is driving me nuts. Seriously, why do bones take so long to heal? Kirijo-senpai is gorgeous, but man, she's real scary too. But it's true the number of cases around here has been going up. It doesn't feel right to just sit tight and do nothing at a time like this.
By the way,
Shirotsky-kun, have you been studying for the midterms? Not as diligently as I otherwise would have been in Fest, but yes. You might want to start now, if you haven't, since we'll also be busy with Tartarus. I mean, it's not like we can tell people... Oh, I think that's the same thing. Akihiko, what is he thinking, suggesting that? Clearly, it's high time I reestablished some ground rules. She's got to go ahead and rein him in a little bit. For all you Tauruses out there, your lucky color is blue. For even better luck, try skipping and frolicking around. Alright, well. I mean, as long as it makes the Tauruses happy. Study early. Alright. I'm glad we were able to hit average. But since we can't get tired anymore, there's also no more doubling up, I guess. Well, no, because you'd have to spend all day. Like, if you spend your daytime studying, I think you get a double boost. Oh, well. It no longer applies, so it's not like it matters all that much. Class is ended for today. Okay, so we will check. I wonder if we can... It'd be cool if we could see Chihiro through the door. Are those girls still standing there? They are still standing there. No Chihiro to speak of, though. Yuko's also not available. Okay. In which case, we're gonna go check to see if Maiko's available for us. But I think she's only here on, like, weekends? Okay, yeah. Oh, check it out! And I'm, like, knowing how Persona 3 is, the Twilight fragments probably don't show up in the same place every day. And then if you want to go, if you're trying to do a max social link run, you probably need to, like, there's probably going to be days you need to reload so you can get at least 3 Twilight fragments. I shouldn't assume the worst. Okay, so right now... Yeah, we just really need to fish out... All we really need to do is fish out our Fornius, and then we're going to hang out with Hidetoshi for the first time. So we won't be neglecting him continually. Because we're probably about to hit we've been ranking up progressively with Kenji.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Are you aware that the moon grows full? Welcome to the Velvet Room. We want to fuse personas. But really what we want to do is summon out Fornius.
So is this acceptable?
All that money. Alright. Priestess, Lovers, Justice, and Fool.
Are you finished?
We are. These 6 fully maxed out. If Maiko becomes available again, we'll have to ignore her for a while. It would suck, but it'd have to be done. Alright, Hidetoshi. We are officially in business. It's the student council room. The student council meets today. Yeah, we'll spend time with student council. I'll spend some time after school in the student council room. Was that Yukari? It'd be cool if we could see our party members. Well, we can already see them out and about. I spent some time working with the student council. The hours flew by as I worked hard on my tasks.
Thanks for all your hard work today.
Well then, please excuse me.
Oh, can I borrow you for a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
I'd like to hear your opinion on something. It's nothing serious, but some students think the school uniform should be abolished, and they're gathering supporters.
Yeah, in real life, I would actually be against that. The school uniforms, if you've grown up without school uniforms, then you may feel like they're a waste. But I only ever went to schools with uniforms, and it definitely was, it's my preference, honestly. Sounds like nonsense.
Yes, because it is nonsense. They think freedom is a life without rules. It's ridiculous, plain and simple.
Yeah, that's not why I would be against it. It's so you don't have to worry about coming to school with like brand new clothes all the time.
Without rules, the whole system will collapse. They're mistaking selfishness for freedom. Sorry, overreacted a bit there.
Yeah, that was kind of a high-strung reaction.
I hate people with no common sense. I have very little desire to talk to them. And don't take that the wrong way. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from.
I think Odagiri's starting to trust me. I feel like we're becoming better friends. Rank up. 2. Easy enough. All we had to say was school uniforms are good.
Why don't you head on home? I'll lock up here when I'm finished. Get home safely.
So he definitely, I said it already, but man, the new portraits did wonders for that guy. Before, I won't say he looked sickly, but before he looked kind of skeletal in an off way.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
It's odd, really, how quiet it's been. It's been a month, but I can hardly believe that will be the last time they appear outside Tartarus.
Yeah.
I agree. There's been a sharp rise in the Lost recently. I wouldn't be surprised if something happened. The mysterious boy I saw during the dark hour warned of an ordeal in 1 week. Tomorrow will mark exactly 1 week since then. I should prepare myself today. So that's pretty, on the nose. I don't think they're that direct with it.
Let me think.
As Mitsuru says, this quiet is certainly odd. I have a feeling something big is on its way. Shirotsky, get as ready as you can. Well, they won't just leave you out to lurch. Leave you out to the lurch, I guess. I'll need to further improve my detection ability to pick up on less conspicuous abnormalities. I'll do my best, but this will likely take some time. In lieu of being able to fully rely on my abilities, try to prepare for all contingencies.
By the way.
Okay. So her thing was blue, but it's the same comment. Hey, don't you think there's been way too many apathy syndrome cases lately? Wouldn't it be real bad if we don't do anything about it? I guess all we can do right now is focus on beating up the shadows in Tartarus. But seeing as another thing, Mitsuru hasn't asked us to look at the command room equipment, so I guess the fest videos are also removed, which sucks, but oh well. We're actually going to go ahead and call it a part here, but definitely join me next time for more Persona 3 Reload. Bye for now, guys.